Fancy ropes. You a wizard or something? May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Fancy robes. Looking to protect yourself or deal some... Aye.
Good dog.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Fortune, take a look.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords.
Lalaland, give me your money. I really don't have any money, but I'll give you 10 seconds. I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
Long winter. I breathe.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning
This
of...
is no time
Well,
for
that
rash
explains
action.
why the...
I just think we need more information.
So, you were at...
By
East. What do you say now? Continue to trust in
My
the
lord,
strength of our
we should
walls
send in the
against
most
the
immediate
dragon?
danger.
The Jarl of
dragon
Falkreath
is
will
lurking in
view
the
that as a
mountains.
provocation. We should
You
assume we're
I'll not
preparing to
stand
join
idly
Ulfric's
by
side
while
and
the dragon
attack you.
burns my hold and
Yes,
If you'll excuse me, I'll
That
return
would
to
be
my
best.
duties.
Here, take this as a small token of my...
Of course. Well, when I say go to Bleak... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the applicant.
To rule the realm.
Once I've made I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? As promised. Let me show you.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Life's hard. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Well, let me know if you want anything.
This is an ode to
I got a
Skyrim's
mug around
staunch
here somewhere.
protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth till the days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own with our blood and our steel.
Be careful!
Orgnar. Orgnar, you're that sure thing. It's yours.
Hard not to.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No.
What are you doing
I
that
don't.
for?
Take a look.
Alright, I think we do Falkreath zone. We could do the archers here. I hope I don't die. But we could do the archers. In theory, I poke the nest and hide. And it should be fine. I hope. Do they get poked if I use a spell on it? No. But I did get damaged like an idiot. I forgot how many traps there are here. Can't even move them. Okay, I need something to still heal from. Any animal will do. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Mage armor. Let's pop all the good things and then we try. Where? Wait.
It's so much easier to roam when you're dead.
Khajiit wishes we dead.
Cause she died. One more. Where is he? Oh shoot. Okay. I need my magic back before I continue this. Oh shoot, I didn't see my stamina. Maybe let's not do anything like this. Good. Alright, this is done. Two inside, good. Awesome, that's good stuff right there. So we cannot go 15 alteration yet. I need to be... Oh, actually we could go 15, just fight the freaking challenger when we find him. It should be fine, we just need to run away and be ready for the fight when it comes to us. I assume we can cast Mage Armor 3, which give us a bit more power. And resistance, well, mostly resistances. 45. Okay, so the next one would be destruction or alchemy, depending what we want to do. Let's say we go alchemy for now. We keep using alteration for damage. It's temporary, but it's working. I think most bandits are easy to do with alteration. It was one of the luckiest shots. Okay, one is down. Where are the other archers? Mages? I never remember. Let's stay here and observe. One is an archer. One more corpse somewhere. Yeah, kill the other one. 1, 2. Oh, 3. There. Alright, let's do this one. We're going to sneak attack this one. Let's see if I can do it. Dang. Alright, that was good. Alteration getting stronger. I don't like that. Okay. He has low life, low health. That's good. 81, we can go a little bit more with alchemy. Alchemy 25 should be good for this stage of the game. You don't need anything else, really. Magica. Spell power. Last time here there was a really strong orc.
Did you hear something?
But no strong orc this time. Okay, leek, we can take it. We make some grilled leeks. Let's keep up mage armor, and let's keep up crossfit muscles. Even if I cannot dual cast, I need to be able to keep them up. It's, we are very squishy right now. Mage Leon is super squishy. Can afford to be even more squishy. Okay. Alright, the actual orc is a strong one. Should be strong. Let's go back.
You wanna read? Come on, you want the first, and you won't.
Easy.
Pay for this.
Yep. Good alteration. Let's at this point of the game, it's pretty strong, the damage it does and the way it controls enemies. Even if I'm not strictly using it to control enemies, but still, or crowd control, but still, it works pretty well. Well, 35. Yeah, alchemy. We go 23 alchemy. Let's make some green potions here. Right. I haven't even seen him, I just knew he was there. Alright, we can do some other gold dungeons. We can even do the tower maybe with the 3 guys. I think that would be easy. I don't want to do any orc stronghold with named character because they're quite difficult. But everything else is free game. Man, 4 minutes of mage armor sucks. There is no way around it, it's so bad. Can we do this, the orc stronghold, this one? I don't know if the guy inside can be a trickster or not. That's the problem. If not, we can always run and jump away from him. Find a place where we cannot reach. Nobody? So I can just sneak attack them and nobody reacts to... Okay. What about this guy? He also get a pass? No, okay. This guy died. Let's see if any of his friends come to see his body. I think they just can't reach it. Oh, yeah. Ah. Yeah, if it doesn't stop, if they don't stop, you know, I cannot really do much. Do we reveal ourselves? Maybe, yeah. Oh shoot. High level orc hunter. Really?
I'll skin you alive. No!
Does he know that I'm here? Seems like he knows. Maybe.
I fought worse than you.
I don't know. I don't know if there is. I don't know this place too much. I know for the razor, but everything else I know that there is a secret chest. Hey, hi. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I know there is a secret chest here. Yeah, there. So this master chest here. So maybe it's inside there. Can it be? I don't know. Usually the master chest have the secret thingies, right? What? Oh. Oof. And then it's probably that master chest that I should show you. If there is, then maybe it's that one. Have a look there. So it's outside. Inside this tower here. You can enter it by going here, there, and it's here. You see? That's a master lock chest. So if it's somewhere, it's in there. Keep in mind that some of them are inside Master Chaba, probably, you know. No, I'm pretty sure there is no normal here. But it should tell the wiki if it's inside the master chest or not. I just don't remember how they say it, where they say it, or you know. But it should tell you. Okay, I hope I don't die here. There are two orcs. One is.
Come on.
What? How did I miss the first shot? What? Where is the other one? Yeah, but my problem is not the HP because I'm a mage, right? I can stay away. The issue is not the HP. The issue with the boss here is that it can be a trickster. And when he's a trickster, this is super painful. So I don't know how it would go. I could die here. Yeah, this is a good example of a random encounter for me. But I can die. Yeah, scrolls should be fine. I'm more worried about if he starts using, like, if he has a staff. Because scrolls, maybe I can avoid them. So we go and pop a 45 Magica. 30. And then hope for the best, I guess. Let's see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we run away. Man, we're going to not have that much stamina though. I am a bit worried, I'll be honest. I can see this going sideways. My main problem with orcs is that they don't take that much damage. That's the problem. So, I mean, they take the same damage as everybody else, but like they have too much HP.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Alright. We forgot that he had a summoning scroll for some reason. So this should be in the bar.
Victory is yours! I submit! Tell you what.
Fucking lie. Okay, I was going to summon a Binkin. Yeah, no, I've had him stronger than this, for sure. I'm much stronger than these. I have him, I think I have him with a staff. And he didn't stop spamming the fireball, I think. So, that was obnoxious. That was almost killed me. I still remember it the way it went down because it did a lot of damage, and I had to use the shield. And I remember because I ran here and then went up like here, because usually it doesn't hit you when you get there. And it did hit me because it was a mage. It was a trickster, so and that's when I realized that that technique would not work in the particular instance. Alright, so we are Alteration 49, Alchemy 25. What do I need? Vision 30 we can go. It's 3 perks, or we could go Restoration 30. Restoration 30, let's go Restoration 30 because we already one perk in Restoration. Anyway, we got lucky this time. Sometimes it's just weak. So what are you playing now? Okay, the Razor. The Razor, we're going to do the Razor, I think. Oh, I didn't loot the rooms. Altman Azul Alteration. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good fun build. Alteration is so fun right now. Yeah, that's super strong. That's super strong. That's Archmage robes. With that, his are busted. Alright, let's do the tower. Oh, let's do the ghost dungeon here, and then we can do the tower. Yeah. Man, rock and sand spells are so strong. The fact they use stamina, I don't know, it's too strong.
What was that?
I don't see him though. He's behind the rock.
Where are you? There she is!
My favorite Azura build was with the Ethereum set. That felt really strong. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I can understand that.
Time to... You picked a bad...
Oh, come on, what have I done? Man, sometimes I surprise myself with these misses.
You'll pay for this.
Dumber archer.
Asura curse you.
We both know she won't curse me. What about Dumber? Azura wouldn't never do anything to... Ah, never mind.
I'll see you burn.
Why is that coming up? Is he confused?
You'll regret crossing me, you sweat. Mercy!
I tend to play too much heavy armor because I feel more safe. So I enjoy it more because I feel so safe.
Are you looking for a fight? Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm better at it. Kind of. I have a very bad record with light armor. And mages I can get to the end game because, you know, keep range, keep distance from the enemy, that's it. So, but when I play light armor, I die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. you know, alteration spell power is super strong because of the cost of it that is split with stamina. It feels really like much stronger than destruction. I had fun with the fireball before, but this one is insane. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know, sometimes I wonder if I'm not spoiling my fun with playing a permadeath, because I make builds around the survivability. So actually not even the survivability, but how much I can make them survive, right? So can I attract one without the kimping? I can. Oh shoot. Yeah, but right now the enemy can't really do much anyway. Like, we do so much damage. Like bandit wise, we kill them. But yeah, it's very strong for that, I agree. Okay, 3 moon sugar, that's good. Alright, this is done. Let's do the towers. Sorry, the towers. The tower. Singular. We could do the Boetia place too. It's a bit crowded, but we should be able to do it. Yeah, I also think I'm going 50 alteration at this point. There's no reason to not go. If the challenger appears in the city, just fight. Not sure, but yeah, I can see. Maybe for you, yes. For me as a user, I'm not sure. It's I found telekinetic rock an extremely dull spell. It's very simple, extremely powerful, infinite range. Like it has all the hallmarks of a bad spell. I mean, it's not a bad spell per se, but it should be refined a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, right now it's... it's incredibly powerful. I don't know how to say this in a good way, but essentially... it feels like it's too strong for what it does compared to Destruction. It's like Destruction spells had a... you know, somebody went through it properly and they spent time to refine them. Whereas this the sand spells are like yeah, a lot of damage, infinite range. You stun the enemy. You know what I mean? This guy can kill me if he hits me from there. I need to be surely. Okay. Like, the reason why I'm using them right now, Thomas, is that they're objectively better at destruction to do damage. You guys have to admit this is wrong, right? Like, destruction should be the damaging one. Not that this shouldn't be a controversial opinion, I hope. Right now, it like, because nobody is really, nobody at this stage has defenses except for, you know, Falson and Bretons in general. But even then, you know, if you fight the Falson, they have resistance to all the magic, not just sand. They feel like a mod. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, and it's fine. Like, it's the first iteration, but it's difficult to not see the, like, again, all the it's like, it's very visible that it needs some more passes, you know, before it will be a complete school. Like, exactly. Yeah, that's my point. They should be really good at crowd control, which they do, right? But it would be nice to have, you know, also the dual, like, empowering. Empowering should improve the chances, not decreases, right? So that should be the focus of this spell, right? If I cast an empowered telekinetic sand, unless you have very high resistance, and you should take in account the resistance, right? But unless you have very high resistance to magic, you will be engulfed in sand. You will be on the ground for a few seconds. That aspect is really cool, actually. It's where I would bring this this spell. I would actually use them together with destruction. You know, you do crowd control when somebody is coming toward you, right? If you know you don't have the damage, what you do is you do crowd control and then run away a little bit. If the enemy is on the ground for 2 seconds, I can do whatever I want. I can pop a potion, I can run away. It's perfect. And it does work really a little bit like that, right? It's just that, you know, empowering is not working and all these little issues. But they are little issues. They can be fixed. The only thing is that whoever implemented those wanted them to be a replacement for destruction, for damage, and that I disagree. I don't think it should be like that. Like, right now, okay, I have a lot of spell power, so I cannot say it. But the telekinetic rock is 94 points of damage that can be resisted only by magic damage, right? So when I empower this, it goes above 200 easily. It's not even that strong. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's go Roristad and then towards Solitude. We have a treasure map for Solitude, so we can grab that and then Mushuga or just a tag?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? I don't have to take that from you. Huh? Time to end this little game. Ugh!
Yeah, except there are some enemies that have a lot of resistances to all elements, right? And so essentially in the end game, you will have problems against those type of enemies. Destruction has the problem right now that it doesn't have a way to properly apply weakness to enemies using the destruction school. Like you have a way to reduce magic defenses, but not like elemental defense, which is super weird because historically destruction always had the ability to, you know, destroy defenses. So, like, yeah, it is true that it's better, like, because of the weaknesses, but there is always this asterisk where, you know, it is better, but we can do swing that then. What do we have here? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my point, right? They feel very strong in the mid game. So, okay, this is my major complaint with destruction. So, early game, they are weaker than other spells because you need to take this perk here, right? Because for some reason, somebody decided that elemental spells have a damage penalty by default. Right, which would be fine if this was true for all the spells, but it's not for, you know, alteration spells. It's not for conjuration spells. This is specifically for elemental spells, right? So early on, they are lackluster. They work. They obviously work, but they're clearly not as strong as they should be. End game, you have the problem of the double resistances, right? Yeah, I agree, but the reduced damage early on without the perk, that one is self-inflicted. Like the particular issue is not, you know, a scaling mechanic. The need for this perk was inflicted by the team to themselves. Like, I don't know why they decided this was a nice thing to do. It's not. It just makes up to level 25 destruction like less useful than other schools. Again, I'm not complaining. I understand that there are weaknesses in place and they can be very strong, and I guess it's designed around that, right? But still, it feels like I'm playing Alteration right now, and it feels like I'm doing as good or even better than what I was playing Destruction. Because I don't want shouts. I don't want shouts. Like, I don't play shout. Like, I'm playing a mage. I don't go around yelling at people. I'm playing a mage. There should be true magic. I don't know. It's, again, if you give double resistances, then it should be double effective the a debuff on enemies. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, I should be a master in destroying your defenses, in Mirac defenses, which, by the way, Mirac does to you. Because that's the way you play a mage. You just reduce the defenses through magic. That was amazing. I don't even know how I did that.
We're routed. Fall back.
I don't know, it's such a weird thing. Because as it stands right now, there is a moment in which elemental spells are really strong, which is essentially when you're playing like in the mid game. Elemental spells are very, very strong, in my opinion, and then they go back to be weaker than the alternatives. Like, look at this, come on, you can't tell me this is not strong. This is ridiculous. And, you know, I like this. I like the fact that I can control him. But why I'm doing also the same damage as a fireball while I'm seeing him? It doesn't feel right to me. There are also other problems, by the way, like the fact that now, for some reason, lightning, I guess because it's pretty strong, but it's it's resisted by everything. Like everything resists lightning now for some reason. That's another thing I don't understand. Like why lightning is so resisted? Like why lightning is resisted by construct? You know what I mean? Like everybody now play Ice and Frost, Fire and Frost Mage. The reason why they play Fire and Frost Mage is because they're just objectively better. Like they cover. They cover 90% of the resistances. Right? You can literally finish the game with, you know, Ice and Sun or Ice and Fire. This one is, I'm not sure I can do this. We don't have the damage to kill a crowd of enemies. So a lot of orcs. Okay, I'm not having luck today. Like, we got so many orcs. For some reason.
I'll show you a real fight.
So much easier.
That was a mistake. It was a big mistake I've done there. Yeah, I'm going to do an ice, again, the ice mage, and it's going to be again using restoration. Every time I do a cryomancer, I have some form of restoration in there, because it makes the part of the game that are resistant. The thing, okay, here's the thing about ice spells. Ice spells are the only elemental spells that even when resisted are really strong. Like, it doesn't matter you resist them.
Gonna rip you.
It doesn't matter you resist them, they will still shred you. So you can play with them for most of the game. Like, you can kill Nords. You know, they have 50% resistance to frost and lower magnitude, and they will still die to the effect no matter what, because it's so strong. And then the few enemies that are really immune to frost, they usually are susceptible to sun. That's a really strong build. Doesn't even require that many perks. Like, Cryomancer is one of the favorite builds because it works so well. It's just a shame that we don't have that, like, the Lightning Mage. There, I don't know when, but it went completely out of the window for some reason. It's still pretty strong. Like, there are some insane spells. Like, Lightning Ray is still, like, probably one of the strongest, not the strongest spell in at expert. It's so insanely powerful. But it seems like every enemy has resistance to lightning to some degree. It's like they made you know, the element very strong, and then made it so every enemy is resistant to it. I don't know. I find it confusing. When did he hear me? What? Oh, because I cast a spell. I thought I had the... Holy shit, this guy. Okay. Okay. Let's not rush it. Stay here. I can play that game. You want to stay there? I stay here. I can heal myself forever. Okay, let's have a look if I can poke my head. Restoration 30 gives us the perk to recover. Let's go alteration 50. And what is next? Evasion 30. 3 perks, evasion 30. Okay, let's do this. Okay, 1 perk for better regeneration. Mage armor 3, and what else do I use here? How many perks we have? 2. So hypothetically I could pick 1 and then level 22. Okay. Okay, yeah, going full alteration is more sustainable than going destruction alteration. I have enough perks to cover all the skills every time. It's good. Yeah, use sunlight for Drog. Not necessarily, like Drog, you can still kill them with ice if you are persistent. But like certain undeads, they are very, very, very resistant to ice. To the point where it just does block killing them with that. So you can use some spells there. Mid game, you just spam ice sphere everywhere. Like that's the one enemy I cannot kill with this build compared to destruction, because fire does affect roll a lot. That's a really good mage, especially if you go again spell power, so you have like you know, some blast that hits like a track. It's exceptionally powerful build. Has anybody tried to play the sorry, changing topic, the poisonous archer in Mephala? I've been thinking about trying this new bow they added, and you know, like a Mephala build, Dammer with poison infusions. It sounds so strong on paper. Every time I think about it, it sounds really strong on paper. You know, maybe you do the, maybe I would do the Thief quest line first, get some gear going. I don't know. Feels nice when I'm. What? Ugh, I lost them. I need the feather falling ring. I need the feather falling ring. I forgot that I had to do the quest for the feather falling ring. You know, in theory we could kill Environ. Because we have telekinetic storm. They want to risk it for the biscuits. Environ is one of the main cause of my death in this game. They want to try. Do I want to try? Do I want to try? Do I want to try? Why not? We run away. Worst case scenario, we run away. We should be good to run away. Mage, mage, mage. Fuck. He went around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? I think I fuck up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does he has a spell? Is it wielding a spell? It looked like it was wielding a spell. Uh-oh. We may be in trouble. Depending what he's going to do, we may be in trouble. He is an exceptional spellcaster. What? Yeah, but it's dangerous against Environ because he will... Did he hear me? Does he know I am here? He has the shield up.
I'll never get tired of you, bastard.
Alright, let's see. time to see them. Time to see them spell shine. Why now? Yes, I think I can take you specifically. Okay, Environ will use the Environ will use the ward, so we cannot target him yet. We need to clean the area and then hope for the best. There is a bear. There is a bear. If Environ goes in against the bear, we have a chance. I just need this idiot to die. Just stop killing my bear. Oh.
Let's see what you've got.
He's in a very good position. He's in a very, very good position. If I can... problem is that if I jump and go there, it's going...
Inspire me.
Yeah, getting close to him is a death sentence, though. I cannot do anything stupid. I think what I will do is I come here and pop the sandstorm. I need to get closer.
Lucky hit. Boitia, inspire me.
Yeah, I had him fighting, but I had also the opposite. I had the Sabercat helping him against me. And the Sabercat paralyzed me, and then Environ just one-shot me. It was so annoying to watch. I don't know what to do. I can't get closer to him. It's going to be a slaughter. I can get in the general area of Empiron. That's the problem. Like, if he has a way to jump to me, I'm dead. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I agree, Redron. The reason why I wanted to play mage is because of the... I wanted to see channel the spells with Magnus. Because it feels like a perfect fit, but I generally agree that this is extremely obnoxious and bad and it won't work. Like, this is dumb. The thing is, I don't have an alternative. Environ has a, like, the problem with Environ is that he's a dumber, so he has the stupid ward. He shouldn't have that. Like, that ward gives him defense that he should not have. That's it. Like, now we're going to die, and I hate this so much. Here we go. No, he runs away. The thing is, it's not all like that. the mage, right? Like, you can play a mage that's amazing. Now his shield is shielding also his partner. Perfect. There we go. He's far away enough now for the ward to fall off. Yeah, I agree that this is boring. But like, there is no running around the pillar with Emperor, right? He has a huge movement speed. If we get there, we are dead. So we don't have a choice. We need to do this. Does he suck? Yes. I miss. There is no running around the pillar with Emberon. No, I don't have any summoning stuff. I have summoning scrolls, but I have spirit wolves. Yeah, it worked. I will never understand this. I will never get, I will never, like, it's just... Well, here we are. We did defeat one of the strongest enemy by cheesing the hell out of it. So, in Baldur's Gate, there are plenty of protection abilities for a mage and ability to break protection and things like that to make it so that that there isn't a like one spell, one ward that just protects you from everything. It's actually really well done the way it works, because every level essentially gives you a new step up in damaging, protection, break protection spells. It's a shame that Bethesda games don't have that kind of complexity, because it would work really, really well in this game. But again, we're playing this as a Magnus build. We're going to have a staff. The only reason why I just don't have a staff now, but I will have a staff. Not having staff is a big issue if you are a Magnus build, right? Because you get a lot of bonuses from the staff. So This is not the build to play as an as a alteration mage. I'm afraid. Yeah, that's true. That's the side effect of it. But oh no, I still see it as a step up from, you know, word up. You're immortal. Now let's do this camp too. Yeah, the problem with BG is that it's a random chance. A lot of random chance. Not for everything. There are spells like Breach that don't have random chance. But most of Baldur's Gate is random chance. Whether you will be able to, you know, control somebody or die depends entirely on the dice roll. It's a bit like playing XCOM. Your job as a player is not like, well,
Someone's gonna get hurt.
fuck. I'm not ready for this. I was doing other stuff.
You puny weakling.
What, they help me against the bandits? What? Did they kill anybody? It's a corpse. That is a corpse. Okay. You know where I poke this nest. This is going to take forever now to clear.
Your kind has no place.
Yield, and I may still.
Over here.
Oh. Oh.
You're as good as dead.
Oh. We can play Wind Mage. It would be interesting to play. To see how it does as a pure mage. I think it's intended to be a spell sword, the Wind Mage, but we could have a look with enough spell power where we can get with it. I think any spell school that is not resistant by elemental damage does really well in the end game. Oh shoot. No more archers? What about the Clavicus Barbarian for a change? Staves only. We build it using Clavicus to get bonuses to the, you know, to stamina and health whenever we need, but then we fight with battle axes, and then eventually we switch to Warhammer. And the goal of the build is summon enemy, summon, and when the enemy is distracted, you kill them.
You won't leave here alive!
I don't hate the 200, it's just that his stream is suboptimal. Like in many video games, 200 is a suboptimal way to play the game. You have so many limitations compared to a non-200. Like 200 worked really well in Oblivion because it wasn't hindering spellcasting. If I'm not mistaken. Hope I'm not mistaken. I am enjoying, yeah, I guess this is boring now for everybody. I am enjoying the build, it's just that after playing this for 4 or 5 times in a row, you know, the novelty kind of wear off. I mean, long time ago for this one. I know exactly what I want to do with this build, so I know where it's going to be, and I'm also pissed off by the fact that I died to Galdur. Because that was a stupid way to die. We could try something different, maybe. Maybe after dinner I can cook something up. The marksman was one. The barbarian of Clavicus sounds really fun. It's going to be a bloodbath, but it's going to be a fun bloodbath. Okay, I can think about something. We could try some different. The only problem with the Clavicus build that I have in mind is that I don't know what to do early on. That's the only issue I have with it. Because we won't have a way to summon without conjuration. So that kind of sucks. But it could be fun to play a orc 200 that in the end game uses Warhammer. Have you ever played a Warhammer? Yeah, but isn't that what the mage is overall? Like a mage does that. essentially. It's a product of the way it works. It works, right? Like illusion is interesting because you need to chain spells one after the other. That's it. And you hope the nightmare will proc eventually. Okay, before I close, let's talk about an alternative build. So let's do a two-handed build. So I think it would be nice to play Orc. The issue is we don't have, if you go Clavicus, we won't have any summon as an Orc, right? Because we don't have enough Magicka to cast them. So we could use scrolls. Right, we could try to see if a summon, like for instance, I don't know if Clavicus works with scrolls, but if it does, right, we could use scrolls. So, let me see. Right, I wonder if Clavicus works with scrolls or summons. Like, can I get them to stay with me for 60 times the duration? Because if that's the case, then we have a solution to the problem. Ah, it's simple. You play with 5 slighted. Like you go up with conjuration to unlock. So here's the thing: you do get conjuration, right? You just don't invest in Magicka. So what you do is you go up here and twice there, right? So at the end game, with the Clavicus mask, you can summon what is 4 slighted. So then you use the staff of twin whatever they're called to summon them. Right, so you are a barbarian with 4 super strong summons. Right, so that would be the reason to use it. And the idea is to give target to the enemies so that they don't target us, and then we are running Orc with 200 I don't know if it would work, but it sounded cool in my head. I just want to avoid doing another heavy armor build, because I can do it if you want. It's just I always play heavy armor builds. Anyway, maybe give it a thought. I close here. I need to prepare dinner. After dinner I can play a little bit more. I won't go with Magnus. We can consider a new build. I'm actually not enjoying Magnus too much right now. I agree that it's very limiting, but my problem is not that. My problem is that I really hate to depend on the mage quest line to get the power-ups, because the mage quest line is annoying as hell to do. So this is not like Azura where you can power up whatever you want, right? Orc Apprentice Clavicus. Yeah, we could do that. We could then use also alteration to buff ourselves, I guess. Yeah, I can see that working. We start War Access, we go War Hammer later. I'm mostly worried about stamina. So we will need a ton of investment in stamina for this build to work, but it should work. I will probably start from Rift then, if I had to do this. Get the ring as soon as possible. And then, yeah, but I thought we have summons maybe so that we can start doing bandits right away. Alright. I close here then. We talk about this later. See you.